I know, guys. I'm not doing a perfect job at all. I am a lazy person. How could I be possibly better than anyone else? Right? How could I possibly defend myself when I'm imperfect? And then it's like, oh wait. Oops. But your imperfections are very bad, is it? Then you have to calculate if my imperfections are big, because immediately, obviously, nobody's perfect, and imperfections actually make you stronger. So now the question, do they work? Do those imperfections and things that you find uh, repulsive, do those things actually work for me and make me a better human being? Did I do it for a very good reason and purpose? Right? Because you can chase fame by all means. You can do that. You can be like, okay, this actually works, so I have to sugarcoat my channel and try my best to actually create a good first impression so I could feel good about myself. If that package concerns you and you really want it, well, you're probably gonna take it. But I am not concerned that much. At least not yet. Right, my mind can change at any moment, and I might have to hide away, right? I didn't hide away my comment section because I'm panicking or something. I hide it so I could have control. I don't like people using YouTube comment section at all. It's a shitty fucking thing. I don't want to use it. I don't want to contact people this way. I want people to be active on Discord instead. It's a much different environment. Much more higher tier, and I enjoyed building it last year. Understanding what it is. For me, personally, what I could find within it. There's not much to talk about on that front. Because I've tried and I failed. I failed to explain how good Discord is. Mostly because it was my personal experience. A lot of other people are using Discord in their unique ways. But what I did found is that you can basically write a book in real time and people can read it, and that's amazing, right? That's the first and very obvious upside. A live written book. Can you imagine? And you can add little emojis to spice it up easily, right? You don't have to worry about anything. And for live exclusive access and ability to influence the book, you have to pay. That's what you pay for, right? That pretty good. Yeah, it's sometimes you're lucky and you get, a promo invitation because you support certain things or whatever. You have been in a certain event, so you don't have to pay for everything. Uh, but money is definitely a big factor in everything. The problem with money is that you have to have enough opportunities for you to help humanity and get rewarded for that, and then take whatever rewards you actually want as like redeem your rewards, right? Like that's what I mean. Money allows you to pick anything. However, money also doesn't work because rewards should come automatically. There should be a list of things that are best for you, best for every single human, like a little life coach that helps you get what you need first, fill up the need list, fill up the you need to watch this, play this, do that, you know. You're filled in with content that you can actually enjoy and has been approved by a lot of people. So like you immediately automatically buy Minecraft basically before even buying it. It's like, oh, I'm never gonna play Minecraft, but you have to have the opportunity, right? You have to have easy access, and that is like super important. But it's impossible to manage money in that way until you have a community. So there's a lot of problems that have to be fixed, but in order to fix those problems, you have to improve the system tremendously. You can't just enforce people to buy things that matter without enforcing some kind of education because they are in a certain community. You know, like that's the point. Education, social pressure, you have to put it all together in a package that people can consent to. Right now, there's a lot of things that are enforced on us, and we are not happy at all. We have a lack of opportunities, and we have a real lack of self-esteem, I would say, because we have no idea anymore of what's going on. We're trying to get our self-esteem through social media, which is never gonna work. Absolutely never gonna work. And everyone is gonna try to one-up each other in a game that's not working, and it feels really difficult. It feels really insane. I see everyone performing very, very nice. I'm also happy about Hearthstone. Like, in the very end of the video that I mentioned, I probably didn't. Hearthstone making a big turnaround because oh, I did. I was talking very, very long time of all the different archetypes that are capable and how it all dynamically works. It just works. It is those 4 archetypes. I did pull off a combo deck. I did create it, and I was like, yeah, that's a part of the game that nobody talks about. A combo deck works. Actually, I want to highlight it right now. Before we warm up to the part of where I list all the teams and what achievements do they perform for us, all of us, over YouTube mostly. Right, this is YouTube Battle Royale.
You're back. Come
You're
tell us
back.
a story.
Yes. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm gonna be doing. Tell us a story. Alright, so I built this deck. It's very easy to build. Shaman has been always a combo-oriented class. So a lot of people underestimate how powerful Shaman is until you realize that it has Bloodlust. It has Hagatha. It has the most powerful Borklair, which costs 5 mana. It has a lot of things that needs a little bit of setup, and you're fine. Like Doomhammer, guess what? It does 12 damage. 12 damage. 10 damage in 1 turn sometimes with Rockbiter.
Versus Jaina.
Shaman is
You asked for it.
unbeatable. Literally unbeatable. Because combo decks are flying under the radar, and people actually don't know how to play around them because combo decks require not necessarily aggression. For some reason I labeled combo decks as wind. Combo decks can't necessarily keep up on the board then. Right? They have tools, like control tools, to wipe the board and remove it a few times, but a good tempo deck would be able to constantly come back and just crush before any combo takes any effect. Like any big push on the board is not gonna destroy a tempo deck, basically, but is going to annihilate an aggro deck. You know, an aggro deck is doing very fine, but you pull out a powerful combination of cards that stops your opponent, and you get incredible power on the board out of nowhere, right? That is the power of combo decks. Now, you wouldn't see what's going on until you realize that this quest is probably the most powerful quest in the game. Right? You better do something, because my story is about to end. This is a combo-driven quest, because it activates very late in the game, and you also have to force activate it as early as possible for every combo to succeed. And then the rest of my deck actually has quite a few combos. Like, I do have a hand buffer, specifically for something like this, but there's one more hand buffer that I have. And those cards get very, very big when they get hand buffed. And it's literally... And not only that, hand buffs work on every card. Sometimes it buffs your entire hand. So let's do this. Let's see what we get. We get to discover a spell. I do need to keep the coin. I want to do a 4-mana turn next turn. This is not exactly a hand buff. This is more like a triple battle cry, basically. Because you play a small battle cry, return it, play it again. That's how it's gonna work. Mage has no chance. Control decks somehow are almost more countered by combo decks, but it shouldn't feel this way, because control decks can shut down quite a few combos and turn out to be victorious. So it's kind of like 50-50, fire and wind. It's pretty fair. We definitely need this to start bumping up. This is just a part of what combo decks is supposed to do, is just wipe the board if it's problematic or whatever. In this case, this is just the most powerful board clear, so I just have to have it as an option. I do have 2 of them in my deck, but you RNGesus. Let's see, what spell do we have? I do want to play this, so... Like, I want to play this. So I'll just do this. I really like Farsight, by the way. It's kind of a crazy card that my combo deck might actually need. I'm pretty sure it's a decent addition, because you get to draw more combo cards, you know, like set up things. It's pretty good. I don't have, because it's epic rarity. It's pretty high rarity. I also don't have a lot of legendaries that would really help, because legendaries are very powerful these days. Here it is, my hand buff. What you want to wait is this to activate. So we're gonna do that very easily. I'm reducing my combo, but I just found a wonderful tempo advantage that I can take. And he has ability to board clear already. I love this guy. So I'm forcing either a board clear or a ping, and ping is much better to take than a board clear. So that's what I'm asking my opponent to do. Literally asking, you know, by doing this play. But I got board clear instead, so he's not happy with this this whole situation right now. But you better be happy, because this is not the biggest problem to deal with. So this control deck is now looking for Alexstrasza, basically. If it can pull off Alexstrasza, it's gonna get a cheap win. It's It's not fair at all. But I really would come back to the same rant of like, hey Blizzard,
What to do?
one card won the game. Can you explain that for me? Oh, if you make a Highlander, one card can win the game now? Zephyrus and Alex Straza can just win the game? Please, stop. Don't do that. Don't do that, Blizzard. They're too powerful. This I approve. This I fucking understand. I'm in a fucking pickle. No, I'm not. There you go. Eat this, asshole. 520. He needs a hex, and he's a Highlander. So if he has a hex, I concede. Okay? That's how it's gonna work. Nope. I don't like you. I had a chance, but that's how you have to treat Highlanders. Like, okay, you're lucky. Go on. Go away. Just no. I play 520. Come on, just give me a fucking break, right? I can't do that. That was my combo. You know, you ruined my fun. It was a control deck. Who cares anymore?
None can escape my fury.
That was the only fucking card. You know, like it fits. Oh, I have a puzzle piece that fits, and will crush your face. Wow, I'm so fucking not happy anymore. I hate that mage, and I really don't understand why people fucking enjoy playing broken decks. Oh wait, they have no fucking soul. Cool. But that's literally it. That's all you need to create an actual combo deck, because it will never evolve. Oh, he's not playing that? What? He could crush me with aggro right now. But he's also playing a combo deck. This is another example of a combo deck. I'm gonna give him a thank you. So,
Drink with me, friend.
He's gonna get very strong very fast. It's kind of scary. He's gonna basically do exactly the same thing as I'm doing, and I wonder what kind of strategy I have to keep up with to counter this combo deck, basically. There's not much I can do when they're super lucky like that.
And you, and you.
There was nothing I can do here. I'm probably just gonna hand buff and play on the curve. Because I need a good board clear. And I can't really have it right now. That's the problem with the hand buff, is like it doesn't do anything.
This wasn't on the map.
But it's good enough. It activates the quest, it buffs the target that it's supposed to buff as a combo deck, and you have to play fairly quick against this bullshit. If he runs out of cards, it's not a valid combo deck, basically. But right now it's just did its thing, basically. So we're gonna let it slide. You just gotta let it slide at this point. If you summon a 13/13 on turn 5, cool. I don't have any removals. How did that happen? Should I have removals? No, you should just have combos, okay? And board clears. That's why it counters aggro decks, but not tempo decks. Because tempo does the same problem of like, you have to remove this minion, you have to remove this minion, and you're like lost in like constant madness of irremovable minions. So sad. Yeah, I don't have heals, but I would have heals, basically, if I need them. If I find that I am better off with healing. I'll just let it play out and come back to highlights. I can't just show every game and concede every game. I want this combo deck to work.
Right way.
Druid is like the best target for combo decks. Is like when you have a combo, you know you're gonna win against druids. Druids have scaled up in power level, and actually they can pull off their own combo deck. So it could be an equality sort of battle, an equal playfield. If there would be a minion that removes and is a minion, it would be good enough for me to play it as a combo card. A lot of combo decks actually want to play more minions than any removals or board clears, so that's another thing to constantly keep in mind to improve your deck. Doomhammer is also quite a chore because it costs 7 mana. Like, yeah, it's good. No, it's actually 16 damage, not 12. I was mistaken. 16 damage. It's one of those Pyroblast cards that I want to have in my deck because it's too strong. It combos with itself basically. It's a standalone power creep. Oh, this is a combo deck. This is a second most powerful quest because it creates an entire deck. Now I can't really just Doomhammer him, but I also have to be very aware of what's going on and activate my hand buffer. So we're gonna do that right now. It doesn't have a board clip for this, so it's gonna suffer a lot. Even though it's a combo deck for him, it's actually more of a control deck than a combo deck. He has a lot of opportunities to just crush the opponent, so it makes it a combo deck. But it has such a strong board clear presence. It's really hard to tell actually. What is this?
The rage. It claims me.
I would say it's just a simple combo deck. But it's not like incredibly strong, as you can tell now. It doesn't break my heart as it plays out. And I constantly have to be reminded of like his board clear and how it works.
I wonder.
So I have to play around it somehow. Here's what we're gonna do. Oh, I can't. I just have to do hammer. Right? No, I can't even do that. I have to force the board
This
clear
wasn't
then.
on the map.
Just force a board clear. Oh, that's beautiful.
No way.
That is beautiful. That is beautiful. Whoa! Down to 10 damage, boy. Still have all my combos in there. He can't board clear, he has to heal now. Wow. Well, he can, but I have this. No, it doesn't do anything. He can, and it's gonna save him a ton. We do not have lethal, but we are incredibly close. Just kidding. No, we're decent. We need this, and we need this, and we need to draw a card. Might as well do that. Why not? Why not draw too many cards? I do have too many control cards. I could help myself a little bit. Well, this guy, probably not the best player, obviously. I'm in very low tier, and I did just give up games. And that potentially could be one if you get yourself adjusted to the meta game. Then you're like, okay, maybe there is a way that I can beat this guy. And you do some special strategies, of course.
How about a new life? Hey, I got you, friend.
It's running out of cards very quickly. Yeah, I'm not sure how I'll improve the deck, but it's a very good start. Very good start. Yeah, his deck sucks. Just barely capable of defending himself.
It's going to be okay.
It's going to be okay. Oh my god, so cute. Let's do this. This is gonna survive now. It's mad value.
I got you, friend. Hey, I got you, friend. It's going to be okay.
I feel so dirty. He's like, oh, I finally got a board clear or something. He's so fucking happy. Isn't it? Yep. See, I can read people. I'm not a fucking pedophile. Whatever. It's probably more like I can do it, but I'm not pedophile, okay? I don't do that for those reasons. Oh no, please. I'll just do healing. It's... yeah, yes please. It's never gonna stop, Druid. Give up now. But I am cranking with this juice that I can't fucking use anymore. I'm so sad. Minions is what you actually want to have in your deck as the core of your deck. Because it's minion combat, okay? You can't just, like... You're probably better off just playing, like, fire elementals or something than this bullshit. Wow, he's going face. Damn. Look at those plays. That's some legendary plays right there. I don't know if it works, though. I don't know if it's gonna work now. Where's my face? It's like this baby game. Where's my face? Can't see my face anymore. Oh my god, what do I do? You know, I just crushed that deck, and those other decks got lucky. I explain exactly why they got lucky, and why I insta-concede. I don't care about those decks because they're not exactly my metagame. Like, this is not exactly what I care about to, like, viciously counter.
I concede.
And have tools against that. I'm not exactly sure what to do with the mage deck. Probably just try to be super aggro or something, or improve your aggro ability. And then you do have to have, like, specific removals. But who knows, you know, it could be a crazy zoo deck that starts kicking my ass. You don't want that to happen. Let's do one more game because this is beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. I'm not gonna just try to improve my deck just yet. But I guess I did want to add Fire Elemental. And it's more like I want that overload elemental because it's very, very powerful. In the battle cry, Shaman. Are you kidding me? It's perfect. It's perfect. It's 5 mana, not 6. It's fucking perfect. It's a combo card, and you can play it early if you want. So it's probably better than Earthquake. Come on. Also, that other card that cost 8 mana pretty much clears the board for you. The Dragon. The Broken Dragon. I want that as well. So there's a few cards that I want to add and remove those pesky board clears that don't always help you at all. Because you're still creating big minions, big threats. If they flood the board, you have some small board clears to deal with that, but you don't want to fucking exaggerate on board clears. I felt back in the day, and for the most time in my playing Hearthstone, is like board clears are broken and have to be nerfed.
This wasn't on the map.
I just started rethinking that just now. Maybe it's not that bad. I know tempo decks suffer from board clears quite a bit, and that's kind of what I'm trying to counter literally myself. But how is a combo deck gonna counter a tempo deck, right? You have to figure that out as well. Like, that's probably impossible, because I just explained that it is. Right? This is not tempo, by the way. This is aggro so far. So we already have like these little board clears that will help me. And once this is activated into a bigger board clear, you know, it's that much more effective. You don't have to worry much. You do need just some board clears to keep you up, so, you know, this could be cleared, or I could just ignore and go face. So there's no problem at all. We're activating the quest already. So, let's see what we draw first. I will remove.
This wasn't on the map.
I guess I needed the Lackey more relevant, but I know I'll go next turn. Or just activate my combo, actually. You never actually know what to do. You have two choices always. Do you play on board, just play out your combo deck as a weaker version of a tempo deck? Or do you want to just dump a combo, basically? So, yeah, I'm not sure. That's pretty sad, by the way.
That's incredible.
That is pretty sad.
This wasn't on the map.
Look at this. Like, I can do that. Yeah, let's just do this. I'll give him a chance to develop the board and make me lose the game. Also, I have this, so I will get my board clears if I need them. Shaman has plenty of those. Okay.
You'll act as your skill.
Want to be educated on Hearthstone? Here's a fucking heads up right there. The most educative fucking introduction to Hearthstone you'll ever get. It hurts, but we'll get through this. So we do need to like throw this.
I got you, friend.
How about a move?
This.
How about a
Throw this in. Now we're taking back the board, basically, because he didn't create enough tempo, but he did do a good job on that. I'm not gonna say it was bad tempo, but not good enough. So now I'm just gonna crush him. Because it's more like a burst of tempo, and I could have done that myself. Did counter him, and he's playing the board. So he's now like in total death mode, basically. Let's see what he does with this, you know. Just throw a question in there. Because I created one. Whoops.
That was a mistake.
Whoops. You did not concede it to me. I'm not sure why. I'm kind of thinking that he might have an answer, because there's a one card that you must play in the deck. Yeah, Lego Flames. That's what I was expecting. But it's a weak enough play that I don't mind.
Why do you call?
It actually is asking me if I want an Earthquake, and I do want an Earthquake that. Because he just dumped a bunch of cards. So, yeah. Dump him again. Try that again. Or he just activating Dialacront, which I don't like at all. I don't like that at all. That's the case.
I'm gonna win big.
I'm not gonna activate my hand buff. I'm pretty on a tight rope right now. Oh, okay, that is all I need, really. I might be able to just get away with this. No? Huh, no. I will not. Shit. Oh, yeah, I will not be able to get away with this.
You belong to the
Come back. And play him again, I guess? I should have done just these things. Maybe I got too greedy, because getting 8 damage to the faces is not good when you have an answer. I'm a little bit... Yeah, that was kind of weird. Jar Dealer is an asshole. Did he just play Jar Dealer instead? That's kind of weird. Golden Face. I'm overloaded as well. Ugh. Okay, so it was half of the tempo deck. You could... okay. Yeah, we're doing that for sure. So we can't storm anymore.
Hands off my dice!
I'll try to get a big deal out of this. And smash it in, maybe? Oh, I am in a pickle. I can add a heal, actually. Alright, fair enough, my deck sucks. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, dude. Should have not said that. Should have not said that to me. Literally, I had so many Borklers that he just 100% lost the game. Yeah, oopsie. Very sad. He looked like he was going through a stroke right there, like, ugh. Actually, there is a very good card that I can add. Like, he killed my Murloc. That is not okay. I'm not okay with that. Don't think that this is like norm. Everyone pretends when they get something, oh, it's just normal. Oh, I got a Lamborghini. You know, it's fucking normal. It's totally fucking normal, you know? You don't want to fucking mess with that. Because chill is wind, and feed me wind. And then you die. Sort of. Oh, that's... Oh, Plague of Murlocs, of course. Why didn't I think of that? That's the card that I wanted. Nah. He just died. In a conversation. He's like, nah. Oh, wait, I'm dead. Oh, wait, I killed the conversation. Yep. Yep. We're gonna add one more combo card. Guess what? I'm not playing Galacrond. Guess what? Haha. Crazy, right? Because Galacrond not necessarily sucks. It forces you to play shit that I don't want to play. Oh, he's still butthurt. Holy shit. You know, like, oh, you're butthurt. No, I don't complain. Had a great fight, and I could kick your ass after in the deck, as I just did. Say hello to YouTube. Trust me, you don't want to dig deeper. Yeah, my YouTube channel sucks, but I can brag about doing effort, okay? Vampires are like, if you're not powerful, you can't crush me, and they always get in trouble like that. It's like, effort, dude, effort. I don't care if I fail, dude, effort. I'm punching you in the face, effort, and they're like thinking, no, you don't. No, you cannot defeat me. You're not good enough at punching me in the face right now. And then they die. It's like, okay, thanks. Thanks, bye. It's like he's playing a standard Galacron shit deck, and he's like, I have so much self-esteem. A game which you will uninstall. Thank you. Whoops. I do need more dragons, by the way. My deck needs more dragons, sadly. Grow up, kid.
Of course it's the right way.
25. How many years more? I am 25. I'm so old. Why do you say kid?
The right way.
Did that didn't work either?
I got you, friend.
Being old didn't work? You know, that's pretty sad. It's like, that's what fucking vampires do. They just don't care about reason and evidence or anything. Reality. It's like science. Science is my reality. I approve your science.
Why do you
Let's go.
fall?
Oh. Thank you.
I thank you.
Okay. It's a combo. I'm just saying. He shows up at some point that matters. Probably doesn't matter clearing that, but I do want to clear that, but I'm not gonna clear that. Because this wasn't on that. Oh my god. Chill, Bill.
Precision.
Don't put me on a block. Are you kidding me? You throw me. See, that's why you fucking add a friend into your friends list. That's why you do it. That's exactly why you do it, and he just proved me right. Thanks. Holy shit. I feel so accomplished.
Elements.
I feel like my career went up so much. He did pull off a combo, so I don't like that. That's why I'm just gonna keep it on the board. Because I have a board clear that I want to use. Please? And a board clearer. Clearer. I will clearer your board. It's not like he's gonna have more than Celiacs. I mean, come on, dude. You're playing a fucking one-off deck. We're waiting for turn 8, which is way too early. Alex Straza, go away! Go away, Alex Straza. No. Turn 8? This is turn 10 card. It's not fair. I should do this. I love how stupid people are, but at some point it gets fairly sad fairly quickly. Like, are you serious? I don't care about you. I just want you to grow up. Because you're so fucking powerful and amazing, you know? That's why? Like, why? Please explain what's going on, basically. That's what I'm asking. What is happening? What is happening to me? So, here's the question, like, what do I fucking activate? And I have enough need for lackeys for some reason. I don't know what this need is. It's a weird need of lackeys. I'm gonna keep the Doomhammer on 2. That's about it. Just... yeah, it's a very exciting day in Hearthstone. It's literally what we're gonna be doing for all those rounds that are gonna be happening. Shutting up my mom right now, and oh my god, my mom is listening. Okay, oh. It went better than expected. Right? We just do that, right? No, I think we do this. Blow this board. Break. Yeah, this card is legendary. For a reason. It draws you 10 cards, basically. In this deck, specifically. It just works. Oh, tiny little combo again. Because he has a control deck, a cute control deck. Let's do this. We have lackeys for days, man. We're gonna trade, see what we get. What else is available? Perfect. And kill the board. Oh, oopsie. If I activate this card, it's game over.
Greetings, friend.
Well, he has the Twisting Nether now. And it actually makes me pretty sad. What is he doing? Oh. What? Is it a 6 mana board clear? No? Something else going on? What is this? There's no Defile.
No, don't. It's still good. It's still good.
No, he's dead.
Greetings, friend.
He didn't Alex Straws on me, so...
That was
That's literally a misplay, dude. Not going Alex Straza mode. This doesn't go directly face, so I'm kinda sad. It should just be 4 damage spell. Actually, a lightning strike would be good enough. Whatever. We're gonna fill up the board. But first, let's fill up the hand. Oh, I mean, fill up the hand. Is what we're doing. Oh. Oh. That's one of the blackies in this game. So we're still not done yet, so...
A simple step.
And filler. This deck is nuts. This is bullshit. I do not approve, dude. There's no breaks. Once you pull off a combo onto the board, and it's not a tempo deck, you know? It's not like, oh, look what kind of tempo I'm... No, I'm activating my quest, and then pulling out some ass cards. Oof. You know? Let's read his chill pill, because we just got entertained, guys. We just got a fucking... You look like a... Sound like a... I would understand that I just have to improve my deck, not to... would understand that I just have to improve my deck, not to pick on others for beating you in a fight. You are a wimp and a retard. Damn.
What to do?
Damn, I feel executed, dude. Actually, I feel angry. And that's all I feel. It's like, you're so lucky. I would love to unleash anger at you. Why not? Oh, it is 9 mana. Huh. Who would have thought?
Put this apple on your head.
I just want to have a dragon. He's gonna keep on creating a board and I'll keep on destroying it. It's so sad. I didn't even intend to play any minions.
I wonder.
Educate what effort means. It kind of sounds like educate me.
How about a new
It doesn't matter. I'm okay with him educating me. Whatever he feels like doing right now. You have 2 views on your videos. I simply never promoted myself. I mean, it's so fucking simple. You know, I did effort. Whoa! It's twisting my brain, dude. How do I have so many cards? Never-ending card generation. That is so sad, you know, like... Well, if it's sad, help me out, you know? And please don't watch my videos, because...
bones of the fallen? Perfect.
My sadness, senpai. Basement. It's a little better than slavery, right? I want to say in my opinion for some reason, but let's be clear here.
It's going to be okay.
He's an asshole, and it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay if I don't say it. It's kind of nasty that he can get away with this. Let's see if we can do anything about it. Anything at all? Oh shit. Yeah, I can't do that.
I cursed them all.
Yeah, again, he just...
Those little times.
Oh, there is something I can do. There's something I can do here. Is that a lethal? Because he played out a win the game card. He cares too much about me, so I'll have to remove you from my friends list.
Life and health are worth fighting.
Sorry, you care too much.
You think this is your time? Still mine.
Because I'm not promoting my video or channel or anything. I just said it, you know. I want to click that button, dude. He died? What just happened? They won? I didn't even watch it. What happened? What the fuck? I complain about YouTube and stuff. I don't complain about it. It's like that's not what it means. Okay. Bye. Meet me on Discord. You have my contact information. You're gonna watch this video. You care too much. You call me a retard. I don't care. I ignore it. But you would really need to watch this, because, you know, you just got yourself hooked. And I didn't even want that. Let's play one more game for good measure of, like, maybe we do need a chill pill. I don't know what happened there. It didn't have enough damage. Oops, unlucky.
Thrall versus
Now I want to rewatch a second of my video for once. I don't do that ever, but I need to fucking watch it. This card is broken. This is a 2-drop that you can play. Wow. And not feel like bad about yourself. Jesus Christ. It's like, oh, I have to play a totem. No, I have a better fucking hero
That's
power.
incredible.
Wow,
That's incredible.
he is handsome. By copying. See, that's pretty sad.
Of course
I
it's the
complain
right
about
way.
Hearthstone. So what is this? Farewell, goodbye? Well,
Your
we're
wish
never
is
gonna
my
know.
suggestion.
Actually, I think it's possible to do this and see chat history or whatever. No? No. No, we can't. It was possible if you open it up, I think.
This wasn't on the map.
What is he trying to do?
Hey,
Is
I
he,
got you, friend.
is he really trying to do what I think he's trying to do?
This wasn't on the map.
Because if he plays Zephyrus on turn 2, he wants to not animal oh wait, it's turn 4. He just drew it then. What is happening? I'm so confused. Wow, so much salt. But I love it, because nobody fucking likes me, you know, everyone hates me. Everyone loves to hate me, because I'm so not normal. Oh shit. I just trapped myself. Well, I'm just gonna activate my combo. I just auto-played myself into ultra trap, and he's just gonna take it, you know, he's like, well, you know what that secret is. I'm not gonna clear that for some reason. So, I'm now not sure if that's the secret.
Drain away.
But yes, he can do that. Unless I do that. but I want to play that. We'll do it. We'll activate the hero power. Actually, let's just go face.
This wasn't on the
Oh,
map. No way.
there you go. Woo. That's how you do it. That's how you figure it out. Oh, it's a pleasant surprise. Because he pinged the wrong monster, and I should have seen that coming. Whew. Beautiful. That's the experience you want to have in life. Not just sit there and fucking... It's not like I couldn't handle that person and I threw him away from my friends list, because I never do that, right? But he already is in my friends list. He found himself in, and he has the access to it, to explore and to do whatever he wants. And it's not like he's a nice person to me, so... You know. You have to try to contain the distance when it comes to this online thing. You never know when those fucking assholes are gonna pull out a trick out of their ass. Make you very hurt. It's just a no-brainer. Let's... See, I want to clear that as well. Sacrifice everything. No, I can't afford this. So let's do that.
This wasn't on the map.
I was able to do that, so kind of sad.
Ain't no way.
We're almost there. We're so close. So yeah, this combo is awesome. This combo is super awesome, which is one card that wins the game, type of deal. But it's a fair card. It's like, you know you're dead, but you're fairly dead. Not like, oh, I feel bored with crazy shit that you cannot defeat. Not dead. That's not fair. Keep Doomhammer just in case.
Watch closely as I make everyone.
Alright. He's turning into a control deck now. I do not appreciate that at all.
I got you, friend.
Okay, I don't like that at all. That was so close. It could have destroyed my entire hand. Holy shit. Fucking Reno. I hate this card. I hate this guy. It's so fucking lame. It's so powerful, and the power just keeps on generating after he's played. It doesn't necessarily mean he's gonna win because of it, but... Ooh, that's nice. That's good. That's very good. You can say a lot of bad things about me. So, I mean, you can just sit there and spew fucking hatred because I'm not normal, right? It's so easy. Oh, you're not normal. But that's all you're doing. You're not normal. You're not normal. Just gasping for air or whatever. Trying to fucking understand how not normal I am. And then you lose your mind because that was my strategy in life, not to be normal. I did it, you know? Congrats, I survived, dude. You know, surviving when you're not being normal, not exactly easy thing to do. By the way, I have ultra lethal, basically. Like an ultra lethal. It's one of those very, very scary moments for Mage. Or anyone else. You know, that's how I created a combo. And then, well, Shaman is the best combo deck, basically. Is what I'm saying. is hands down the best right now. Play it and enjoy, for you may not have a second chance in this craziness. I'm not sure what's gonna happen after the expansion though, but Doomhammer's not going away. Agatha is going away. I don't know. Shaman will always be in that super special position. Yes. Don't think twice, you know.
Looks like you've got your own tricks.
Oh boy, that was very nice.
I'm gonna be rich.
Yeah, dude. That's how it's done. Let's go. It's one of those moments where I would add him to my friends list, but it's like maybe he will find himself one day in my video and be rich about it, because it's a hard thing to do. All right. Cards. We have cards. That's it. But I wanted to jump in and say I feel good about Hearthstone now, more than ever. There's a lot of shit just happened. We played 5 games. 2 warlocks. Oh, 1 druid got crushed, so it's 6 games. 2 deaths. 1 warlock got out of control because he thought he was a king of the universe, where I had all the Borklers in the world, but I didn't draw them. So we had good 6 games, right? And then we had a crazy conversation that went way too crazy. We also buffed by removing a fire token. And fire, you know, can be removed, put down, and land can be restored at any moment. That's how powerful reality is. Everything can be restored. Great. We built a wonderful deck. I highlighted a combo potential of Hearthstone, which you don't normally get, or you don't normally understand fully of what's going on. I told it. I love Shaman. Shaman is the best tempo, is the best aggro, is the best combo. Maybe not the best control, because I hate control. And control is fire element, so it sucks, okay? It sucks. Go away. It's not gonna work this time. So yeah, we give love for Shaman. It also has Shudderwalk. It has so many broken cards that makes Shaman just the best class right now. Even though Druid got buffed, but Druid has a weakness. You know, it doesn't have any removals, any Borklers, anything at all that they could become like sophisticated druids, so to speak. They only have a swipe. You get very angry and swipe your face. Wow. Oh, I'm so sorry about that. And maybe they get spell damage? No, they don't. That's not a dream come true at all. All right. Yes, say hello to you. It's a perfect moment. It's so good. That's a good moment. Also, that moment when I won the game, just out of nowhere. I did not see what happened. All the games that I conceded didn't really matter much, because they sucked. Okay, my opponent got lucky, and I knew that I wasn't aware of this Murloc, Plague of Murlocs card, which I do have to add every single time, just to be like, okay, the board is getting out of control. Murlocs, let's pretend to be Murlocs, okay? Holy shit, a 13-13. Murloc. Alright. And one dragon saves the day as well. It turns into Borkler. Why didn't I do that either? Alright, all good. It's all set. My deck doesn't suck. Wow. I love creating decks as well. It's a highlight as well. You don't get that experience often enough in Hearthstone community. I'm the best Hearthstone player. But please pay me, you know. It's one of those times when I put a lot of effort in a lot of different categories of work, and I want to be paid. These people can snatch me, or it's gonna get worse. And guess what? It probably did got worse, way worse. Or I'm stupid. I could be retarded, as the guy said. You know, that inside alone is pretty expensive. Wow, see? All good, all set. They got a bunch of points. Let's move on to Dr. Phil and Marcia. Let's move on to the other people. But before, first I have to... I guess I'm not gonna make a new cut. I'm just gonna say it all in one take. We just came out of Hearthstone, and I'm gonna keep on doing it on one take. It's fine. Do I need anything from Hearthstone? Anything else? Let's open a pack. Can we open a pack now? This new thing. This newest pack. No expansion pack. Everyone's playing beta and I cannot fucking open packs. Seriously messed up. Anyways, I guess I'm not that. It's so weird though. It is messed up. How these people get this beta access and you just get to watch it. It's literally like YouTube is embraced more than Hearthstone itself. You should be able to open Hearthstone and just play. And that's what it is. That's why Hearthstone is on my top 3 list of like Skyrim, Hearthstone, and Minecraft. Top 3. Whoa. 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 Wait. Skyrim? Oh, Skyrim is like this miniature Toddy Howard. Howdy! Howdy, guys. I'm part of Minecraft. Remember? Holy shit. When he did an interview with Notch, he sort of got recruited, basically. It's like, oh, let's do Minecraft and Skyrim. And Notch is like, you're recruited. Let's do that. Without saying anything. Because he's a narcissist. He doesn't say those things. But I saw that, dude. I saw that, Notch. You got caught red-handed right there. In front of everyone. I guess I'm gonna review this team first then. Minecraft. What is that? Why did Todd Howard got recruited? Because he plays in a chess club? Chess is over here, guys. You're not in the chess club, Todd Howard. I'm sorry. Digital chess is Hearthstone. Unless you're talking about something simpler. Of like grinding in the game world. No, Hearthstone, Minecraft is not chess. It's not a chess club, Todd Howard. Okay, enough memes. Hearthstone, Jesus, shut the fuck up, Hearthstone. It's Minecraft time. I'm trying to highlight Minecraft now, in my brain. What is that? Why it's so important? What is this token? Because this token is more like, I'm so into Skyrim that I can just swing my imaginary sword and kill the bad guys. Okay, I gotta do it. I just fucking gotta do it. That guy got into my head saying that I'm a 12-year-old. Maybe I'm 12-year-old in my heart. But that's Hearthstone stuff. So no. That doesn't work. Imaginary sword is no joke, okay? Swinging your arm is actually exercise. So, please, be cautious. Oh, he just got a sunflower. Crazy. You achieve it by reaching someone with a sunflower. And sunflowers can be eaten by a fish. We're literally just waiting for Sniper to just activate itself and eat them flowers. Kill them all. Let's do it before they hatch eggs, you know? Before they reach an escape pod. Well, they never do that because tokens never die, but... Sniper Wolf, let's do it. Okay, so... maybe we should do it in order, actually. Because Minecraft did not work at all. Not at all, especially when Captain Sparkles is stolen. We're not talking about Minecraft, we're talking about game development here, specifically, right? The theme has been stolen, and this is a Hearthstoner, so it makes things very confusing right now. Holy shit, what is happening? Todd Howard, what are you doing? Why are you putting him into a vault? Ah, it's not just Skyrim. Fallout is a pretty good franchise, and you're probably playing it wrong. Including Skyrim, actually. You're playing it wrong. I always play the best games in the best way ever. And we will build the best wall. Okay. Huge. So, what is PewDiePie's theme doing? And what is his little theme? What is his little flag that he plans on? Yeah, it's memes, but let's not downgrade the concept. Bonds. Memes produce a lot of bonds, okay? Dr. Phil is a meme, but he's a meme because he consumes memes as well, just like PewDiePie. It's like, you're a meme, come here to my show, and embrace yourself, you know? Why not? It's not like that child is dead, but he might need some crowd support. Support of the social pressure, you know, it's one of those things. It's wonderful. You have a small peepee. It's a nice try, PewDiePie, but you did not create a Dr. Phil show where he just crushes those little fucking girls and at the same time makes them famous. Wow. Send them to the YouTube fame. Why did that happen? Dr. Phil, why? Why? Give me YouTube fame. You know, that's all you need to become famous. Live in US and meet Dr. Phil. Fame approved. You know. What would be my like weird quirk that I use against Dr. Phil to become famous? I don't know, man. Nicolette, man. Nicolette. She nailed it. No, my family's not strong enough for this shit. Because, you know, you can't just come alone and be like, oh, I am totally creating this whole drama all by myself. No, my family sucks, okay? It's boring. Let's move on. So it's bonds, basically. That's what I was trying to showcase, is that by talking about memes, you're taking quite a lot of credit for, because memes are big, right? So you're trying to capitalize on that shit that everyone is interested at. That's literally the whole team, basically. What is Marcia doing in the memes world? I don't know, honestly. she can turn. She's like a sweet meme, right? She's not a full-grown meme. Just a sweetheart meme. Everyone likes her or whatever. Because she's not in anyone's face doing what I am doing. Everyone hates me, and that's a good thing. Keep on doing that. But do it with effort, okay? Please hate on me harder. You're not doing a good job yet. Yeah. If I can block you this easily of like, oh, okay. You're not my friend anymore. Oh, yeah. Okay. So, how strong is this team? I'm not gonna talk about that. I'm not gonna talk about this at all. I can just say one dynamic is like Delphine capitalizes on cosplayers, which is a huge community, and on Instagram, yeah. And Logan Paul capitalizes on porn stars now. What is this? Well, he's capitalizing on extreme, and he does get to go to those extreme places with extreme people, and guess what? Where he ends up at, you know? I'm not sure what he capitalizes, but it fits. Fits the narrative that Instagram is a part of YouTube or something. It's such a fucking weird thing. It's a part of the meme culture, part of like whatever happens on Instagram is going to be translated to YouTube at some point. Or maybe Delphine is just going to straight up show up out of nowhere and actually start posting videos because they force her to be normal. It's so weird. It's like her YouTube videos is actually the most normal she has ever been because it's all about how naked she is, literally. It's fun times. I'll approve. So I'll approve that as well. Awesome. We can move on. Memes, meme culture, capitalizing on memes. You get very rich. You get a lot of control points as well. Because you can create a show, you can create anything at that point. Or you can just sit on top of YouTube and be like, post everyday videos. Like Pewds. Who cares? He nailed it. Accidentally. Capitalized and created a show that's easy to make. And everyone's happy. I mean, that takes quite a bit. Quite a bit of luck, let's put it that way. Alright. So game developer perspective. What is happening there? Minecraft. Skyrim. Hearthstone is actually the least game development game there is. It's probably why it's free. It's actually more like addicted gambling and trying to make friends type of deal, because every single time I can add a friend and I can chat easily. Like, this is crazy. This is mind-blowing to me. I can make more friends playing Hearthstone than anything else ever. There's no MMORPG that's gonna hook you up with friends. Nothing. Because you're one-on-one. You're being very intimate with that person and they get triggered or whatever, or you can trigger them. And it's just gonna work. It's so weird. It's so good. So fucking good, man. For a moment, I felt like I was like a Solem, but not Solem. Solem is not on the team. Go away, Solem. It does have a Discord channel that's super active, but it's so active that I don't want to be a part of it. It's a bit too much for me, overwhelming. So yeah, we talked about Hearthstone just now, and that's where the point should have went actually. But we needed to cover game development and why there are cross swords. Game development is about entertaining yourself and understanding action first and strategy later. Minecraft is an action-packed game. You're hands-on a first-person perspective. That's why Skyrim also works as a good game. First-person perspective is revolutionary and should not be underestimated because it's so hard to get a hands-on experience that you want to have, and it's first-person. Yeah, people play shooters, people play weird things that involve It's just mainly shooters. It doesn't cover what first-person experience is about. Take Portal, for example, or why people love Half-Life 3. Or 2, actually. Because 3 exists, but not really. Who knows? It's VR. It's beyond first-person at this point. People love it because it's not a fucking shooter. It's not a mindless game. Right? This first-person experience is crazy good. You can make horror games just because you can be in a first-person perspective. And it just works. You're just in an empty environment and it's spooky. Wow, so quickly. Markiplier capitalizes, I think, on first-person stuff. But he also capitalizes on other things that, like frustrating games, sort of. I'm not sure what's going to happen with Markiplier. He's up there. And I don't like him. I really don't like his style of gameplay. But it's watchable, it's good content. And he's very, very popular. And it's better than that, the Jacksepticeye of like, the crap YouTuber just got famous, right? Because he fell into the same fucking theme of like, in the same team rather, for no reason, no good reason. Jacksepticeye, he does good things, but I can't find it. Because it's so creepy, it's so fucking weird. It's so dark. I don't like it. It's a box of shit. Mostly, and yeah, you get those nuggets. I don't want to shit talk on that person, but like, no, please don't. Change my mind if you must. But he's not in the team even. He's not on the list. And I don't think I want to revisit that either. Yeah, when I looked at the most popular games, it was just pure madness. Just pure madness. And I suppose he is like one of those Earth people. Because I just said the word madness and it refers to my personality. Madness. You could see my videos are madness driven. And it would be true. But it's driven by madness. It is not madness itself as a definition of like, how do I get famous? Oh shit, I'll just post madness, People resonate to extremes, but it doesn't necessarily mean it's good, okay? Doesn't mean you make it. It could make you into a criminal and be like, this guy is not actually good. Top of the morning to you, it's madness. What are you doing? He just put that. He turned into a meme, basically. That's why he's popular. And I didn't even see that happen, I didn't even intend it to roast that guy so much. I guess he is a part of Team Spirit, The roasted guy. The team member 0. Congrats. Crazy. Can we move on to game developers now? I'm a game developer. I'm very much into that shit. Ray tracing, first-person experience, Minecraft. There's so much inspiration. Skyrim is such a good experience, but yeah, it's a new thing entirely. Maybe it's not a game developer stuff. Maybe it is first-person experience that drives this theme. Because when you try to talk about game development, it is a deep concept, but you can't really talk about it much. It's not something you can just express. I have been sitting writing code, and stuff happened, and it's very exciting stuff. But what does that mean? What was I passionate about so much? I was passionate about bringing a certain experience after I compile ideas, right? I want to bring those ideas to life. and game development allows that to happen. But what are the best ideas in gaming? And I just started covering that. First person experience first, okay. What else happens in gaming that's very important? Is feeling of RPG important? Not necessarily, but it's important to feel growth. And it's a strange thing because Todd is an ace of this team. It's like a team spirit. So having an RPG element is actually what driven Minecraft to turn into something else, which we covered. Hytale. Hytale is full-blown RPG experience, I would say. It's not out yet, I believe. Obviously, as I would hear about it. Captain Sparkles would be like, Red alert, red alert. Hytale is going to be released in 2 years, and that is a good thing. You know, everyone's going to be excited because it's officially, it's officially Elder Scrolls 6, basically. I don't like waiting. It's nasty. It's a nasty thing that developers are pulling on us. Is this? Let's wait. No. That's why I don't like this edition of Todd Howard. But they're releasing enough games so where the waiting turns into more of like, we'll first experience everything there is to experience in our games, because you probably haven't completed those games, and they're constantly sort of reminding you that just by not releasing the next game, which is like a full experience, and it makes you guilty. It makes the wait miserable, but at the same time, those worlds, Fallout 3, Fallout 4, I did not explore them fully the way that I wanted to. Not at all. Fallout 3, quite a bit. Fallout 4, still quite a bit. But not fully. Skyrim, I did not complete that game, by the way. Still trying to. It's so weird. But there's so much content in there. Because it's first person experience, because you can explore and do so many things, it actually compiles itself into a completely different level of experience, which Minecraft explained, but Todd Howard made that experience a reality, right? That's a weird thing, because Minecraft is about trying to build that experience, trying to create maps, basically. And Skyblock kind of, it's Skyrim. Skyblock! What? It's already there. Maybe Skyblock is one of those masterpieces that explains you how a game should work. In fact, I thought about that quite a bit more than you would think. For me, Skyblock is an experience that could be improved tremendously if everything was possible, but you have to start very, very slow and in a very obvious place, and you know exactly what to do. Skyblock should have been a clicker game, a grindy game, a game that gives you everything you want, but you start with absolutely nothing and no gameplay at all. You just click a button and generate value, and you keep on doing that. You're almost like in a prison server where you're trying to grind for value and build yourself up a little bit and appreciate little things that you get in your prison cell. Those were the days, man. Damn. So yeah, Skyblock was for me the name that combined Minecraft and Skyrim together, and now I realize, yeah, that is the experience that nobody fully embraced and created a full-blown game. I could make that a reality, but I feared that I already made a good enough engine that will support its own Skyblock version, basically. Because when you're talking about a clicker game, you're not thinking about Minecraft nor Skyrim. It's a completely different experience. Even though in Skyrim you mine ores, you click just to get that resource. Oh, I found an ore. Let's just click 9 times and you get all the ores. Great. Right? It's a slight clicker game. Also, you click constantly to defeat a monster. You wouldn't think about that, but yeah. And what is Minecraft? Minecraft is a building clicker game. You click a bunch of times and you have a house, right? Why not to just translate that experience into just pure clicking and nothing else? In fact, Creeper's Forge was trying to encapsulate exactly that, which is just click, go into an area, click on a bunch of stuff, you'll get value, come back, your town is improving, here you go. Here's a full-fledged experience of a clicker game, nothing else. There wasn't much of a threat of going into dangerous areas at all. In fact, it's kind of relaxing when you're claustrophobic and you can be attacked at any point, but you also can escape at any point. And that was a weird experience. My game was a weird experience that I did not even get to experience fully. I did not get to complete my own game. There's not enough time for that, but there's enough time to make experience better and invite more people in, because it's a better success. It's a more rewarding experience that you don't want to miss, and you want to include a lot more people in it. Even people who don't play video games sometimes, because it's just a clicker game. Just click, see things happen, relax, It's not that big of a deal. And here you go. All game development boils down to, it's almost like watching a video. You click and see things happen. It's crazy. And you're trying to find things as well that turn into little quirks that you happen to have. Or you combine certain skills if the game is actually good. Because that's like a new feature. Combining skills. What are skills? You don't get skills in any game. So let's ignore that. What I just said is advanced technology. You can say that a skill in Minecraft was when a fishing rod was a part of a battle plan for every Minecrafter. But if you really think about it, it's one of those get over here tools that is very useful in combat. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, if you're an aggressive person, you don't want another person to run away. So you do that get over here motion, and it works. It's so good. So fishing rod kind of works in a very similar way, where you control your opponent's positioning. It's such a deep fucking combat system. Look at me, I'm gonna talk about these people just for 3 hours, and we will still not gonna be done. We're gonna have to make more videos about round 7, because we're introducing teams, and round 8 is probably gonna last forever, basically. Because I better have that and be embarrassed about Rebecca Black. Selena Gomez actually showed up in my dreams again. And again, she was she felt very, very real, because the only thing she did is just respond to my comment and be like, it felt like she said she liked my comment. I'm not sure even on which platform. It was so hectic. It was like a weird social, a completely new like social website, basically. Something like Facebook, but it's completely new. So it felt very, very real just because of this fact. There was a huge thumbs up from her, and it felt like she commented and said, like, you know, that I did a great job or whatever, and you get this exclusive Selena Gomez experience. You're approved for something good from me. That one got a few points. Man, that was so amazing. Every single time, she just shows up in my dreams more and more, or maybe way too much at this point, way more than other teammates, and it makes me think if Selena Gomez is actually supposed to be the stronger ace, but it's fine because they work together, and that's what matters. Okay, and the flood of emotion is real. Okay, this teammate business is active, within me, and it really blows my mind. I think in the end of the day, if we win, if our team wins, all of us become aces, and all of the losers get to sit on the bench. We're gonna bench them. That's how it's gonna work, okay? I'm gonna employ everyone on those highest tiers positions, and we're gonna take over YouTube. And no person is gonna be like, oh, you're so sad you have 2 views. Guess what? A 3rd view comes from Selena Gomez herself or something. Like, shut the fuck up, okay? It's effort. Effort counts. And sizable stars that land randomly on your video, it works, okay? It just blows you up, right? So if you create a landing pad for them, that's a lot of effort, and I can get very lucky doing that. Be aware of that. Be very scared that a person that's completely unknown and unappreciated blows up, because it will blow up in your face, That's what a creeper does, Let's be all happy now. Oh, so fucking happy. So happy. Because Grailmore is my little creeper now. She's a little creeper princess on the internet for me. That's what Grailmore is. And she's gonna be on the team. On the team, bitch. You highlighted the Hightail more than any other person. You pushed Antwenum to overwhelming height as well. They are the best couple of the internet, basically. Okay? Antwenum and Grailmore forever. Did I just come? Because I gave 50 points. Oh, I just jizzed all over. Oh, God. Because I just said Creeper Princess. Everyone has fantasies about that. Cosplayers, give me some Creeper Princess shit. I need it. No, I'm too sad to watch it. So that's how Logan Paul actually survives this. It's like, oh yeah, porn stars, but I'm so sad. Holy shit. See, this is what I want to see in this fucking episode. It's like me talking non-stop with everyone and being so fucking happy that these teams formed. And being like, yeah, these are real teams on YouTube. This is actually real. It's actually a thing. Oh boy. So yeah, I can't wait to see how the last tier performs. The aces, are you kidding me? But I'm so heartwarmed with everyone who already participated and did all the hard work. Yeah. Just Grailmore. All the way. She's my beast. She's my personality. She's somewhere out there and I like her. Okay? Grailmore, please. Become a normal person. Become mad. Mad with power that you have accumulated. Please. Anyways, there's some certain people that I might, switch up and add to my team. Wink, wink, You never know. Adam ruins everything. I'm so not excited about this. Please help. Send help and help me from sinking. Yes. Is it still trap though? Adam is like a graduate student of college humor. Tradham. He ruined it anyways. Actually it's Tradham. Oh man, trap him. Oh shit, that is good. That is good. Trap him. Oh man. So college humor. That's the channel. Adam Ruins Everything doesn't have enough content to be its own channel. Critic has put a lot of effort, and that's why I just immediately felt like yeah, I like video game nerd, but he doesn't feel like he's putting effort, like he's creating a team of people, of even diverse people. Like, what? There's a black guy in there? It's like Smosh. It's like low tier Smosh. A budget. Smosh on a budget. All these rejected people, basically, it felt like, that working together to explore movies. Yeah, just doing that is pretty crazy. But why is Critic here, of all places, being stolen by college humor? That's quite an oopsie to do. Obviously, he performed very poorly. The poorest performance ever. No offense, but that's just how it works on YouTube. I would say that, first of all, Nostalgia Critic, great. It's easy to find on YouTube, but not necessarily, because his channel name is Channel Awesome. Just like Adam Ruins Everything is not exactly on YouTube as well. You do have to hack it up a little bit. There's a lot of content that you cannot watch on YouTube that Critic produces. Sometimes you just want to watch a film, and it's still a good warm-up. It's still... honestly, I don't know. Yeah, okay. It's a hard team to talk about because I'm not exactly involved into this business, and they're not necessarily related yet. College Humor does what? Sketches about social spikes, basically. People who are not ordinary in some way. They try to highlight that sort of stuff. While The Graduates, which we only have one right now, is trying to... Is it using those people at all? Because College Humor is trying to highlight weird social people. Social animals. Don't worry, guys. Right now my commentary is in panic mode. I need to come up with something, okay, to highlight this team. This team exists on Team 5, which is Logan's team. It's weird, right? These people just came out of nowhere and squeezed themselves in because they are relevant enough, and I needed to shut down Jake Paul. Shut down Jake Paul because I don't like him at all. He created this Team 10 divided by 2. But now he's just like Tana's mirror, He's almost like liberated from all this hard work because he just found the best friend he could ever have, which is Tana, I would say, and had spent so much time, so much precious time with her. Like that's very valuable, and I think Jake Paul should just chill. You know, it was a trap. Maybe I'm just gonna keep trap, okay? It's fine. It's fine, Adam. You don't have to ruin everything. You know, like, don't do that. Actually, your show sucks. You know, don't ruin everything, please. Okay, I get it. Yeah. I get it. Everything sucks. Taxes suck. Government sucks. I already ruined everything already. It's not that difficult to do. Right? But adding statistics is, you know, effortful. It's good. But the real effort goes to just College Humor trying to do anything at all. Yeah, because they are trying to condense and squeeze some kind of type of content, and the highlights are good, right? That's great. I think the same goes for Critic, right? The highlights are good. The content inspires you. It's a different story, right? This is an inspirational content. But just like with Adam, again, he's a graduate. He's now an advertisement. Just because College Humor has one huge advertisement, and also they have an advertisement for their Discord, which I probably think it's a great experience, and you should probably buy it. I'm not gonna buy it, but I might buy it. It's a trap for me. For me, it's a trap. But please buy it and tell me if it's good. So maybe there's another graduate waiting to happen. Maybe there's a Discord highlight. Maybe there's a princess waiting to be highlighted. Who knows? I'm excited. I want to do it. Maybe it is one of those things that I don't understand this team, because this is Team Fire. This is Tana we're talking about. And Logan. And Shane Dawson. This is Team fucking Fire. Mr. Beast is slightly fire. Not entirely. Maybe he is entirely, yeah. Maybe I just misjudge him. By putting him in water? No. But he is in water. I'm not sure. I'm still not sure. Wow. Because he would have Tana's personality, and that would be a stretch to say, right? Ugh. But this is this is crazy. I don't think Critic is fire person. I think he just randomly came in and well generated me a few thoughts of like, oh yeah, you can highlight things. But I'm so clueless about this team, and they can use that and throw me off quite a bit. I don't think College Humor is also Team Fire. They don't fit, but they have enough chill to be like, hey guys, you're Team Fire, but please chill. Please chill. It's too much fire. It's too much. So Critic, I think, kind of helps with that chill effect. Of like, there's so many good things out there. Why should we watch crap content? It's like, please don't do that. That was a very good move. It's a good team. Because Team 5 is very, very strong, and they needed to chill. Because they have a very hardcore identity. Alright. Penn and Teller and Sniper Wolf now. We just touched on it in the end of the video. Sniper comes and wrecks the whole show. These were strong people. Allison was my Joker. I was so impressed. It was like my top tier sniper. But hey, there's another sniper? No. Now the new Joker, which is also on the same team, is here's the point system. Sniper is gonna jump in, replace the name, but I'm collecting 200 points for that to happen, and I'm gonna be confident basically. The rest points belong to Pan, and they did a magic trick basically. Allison did a magic trick where she disappeared. And wow, how did you do that? You just what? And then someone else takes the place that I never thought deserved it. Right, another Earth person with fire flavor. Crazy. I love it. Watson, go away. Nobody likes you. You're too popular. Yeah, sure. It's a magic show that everyone likes. Harry Potter. But it's too popular. And everyone was like, it's a popular show, where's porn? Right? Like, that's it. That was all of that happened, okay? We were just looking for porn. I'm sorry, Watson, if you had to suffer through this, but don't think anything else. We were just desperate, okay? And now Sniper Wolf can probably do just as good of a porn. Okay, let's go on. I don't need to comment about Penn and Teller's show because they did a magic trick right there, and they will do it again. They need points, okay? They will do it. It's good. It's a good show. I'll keep on watching it. Don't worry about it. You can smuggle that in. Fine, I'm fine with that. I am forever a fan. I am a robot. Alright. Delphine. We already said it's a cosplay community that she encapsulates. Lollipops. Candy for your fucking eyes. Instagram is flooded with models. But the models that succeed are Naruto cosplayers. Yeah, I'm just too into that. But that's where I started thinking about it. But now it just appears in my feed, and I'm happy about it. Instagram handles the feed properly when you just search for new people or whatever. You get the models, and it works. Holy shit. So, good job, I guess. And Logan Paul is also doing a good job. As always. I'm not gonna lie. His vlogs are crazy, and that's not a bad thing. Because it highlights crazy things that the world has to offer, but you don't really want. Because it is crazy, right? Like, you don't want to be on that stupid edge of wonder. No. No, thank you. You don't want to be in the feeling that you have to get the views. You have to be insane. But it's so nice to watch, and so nice to see a person who's doing the work. And at the same time, it's nice to see a cute sniper getting banned. Get the fuck out of here, Delphine. I'm gonna replace you with someone else. Anytime now. Anytime now. I'm not joking. Actually, I am. She's powerful. She's like Ariana Grande of porn. Wrap your head around that. That's how powerful she is. I don't want to explain anything else. Please send help and keep me from sinking. Alright. This is gonna be the best meme of 2020. Just keep me from sinking and turning me into a fish. Fish, go fish, bitch! Poppy! Smoria? No. The real Poppy. Why the fuck did he use Poppy as a name? Why did PewDiePie highlighted Poppy into insanity at this point? He turned Poppy into himself. Because Poppy name is stolen right now. You can't use this name without going into the Matrix. Poppy's like the Matrix girl. I don't know, dude. She's coolest girl ever. That's it. That's all I want to say. I just said Matrix. I just said girl. She's looking for a computer boy. That's literally Neo. You know? Wrap your head around that game theory. I just blow your fucking mind off. You know? Finish my theory, asshole. Yeah. Madbat. I'm Madbat. Oh my god. People trying to impersonate Poppy just sometimes fail so hard. So fucking hard. Freddie Wong, VGHS, forever and always in my heart. Please make more porn. Thank you very much. And the total score is... Whew, that was a lot of work. Holy shit. I'm getting a heart attack. Whew. Total score is... Shut the fuck up, Sniper Wolf. Your moment of fame is about to come. Because this hour belongs to you. Free hour for Sniper Wolf. For being strong enough to replace... yes. College Humor showed up on the first round of round 7. First part of round 7. Sniper Wolf shows up at second part. Second. Freddie Wong also kind of showed up, but nobody's gonna talk about it, okay? Shh, shh, shh. No, don't talk about it. No. Shh. Because he showed up, right? But he's replacing a prisoner. Sniper Wolf just snipes an established person. But obviously it's a person that I desperately added just because she was popular, and I thought it was gonna work out just fine. She has content, right? She's on the internet, right? No, Emma Watson is nowhere to be found, and I want to appreciate YouTube here. I sit there, I watch shit, and I enjoyed Sniper Wolf from the very fucking first video I watched. She hooked me. She was lucky? No. She had the right personality, everything is perfect. This team, right here, 4 people, is still alive and well. And I skipped Smosh accidentally, I'm sorry guys. Total score is... almost 2,000. We're almost at 2,000, guys. Okay. Good job. Alright. So yeah, that was the best trick shot we never thought we were gonna get. That's how good Sniper. That's why we're gonna give an entire hour highlighting more stuff that she and Penn and Teller does on YouTube. Great. We have an entire Smosh team that has a few sprinkles of stuff. Team 7. Not a magical team. Not necessarily a comedy team either. Let me remind you what's on the team, because it's kind of obscure. It feels weird. Delphine is not exactly like a cosplayer team either. So I didn't necessarily skipped. I just talked about these 4 people. It's a smart move. I dodged. Okay, I dodged it. So Team 7 is a bit more obscure. You know, even. What does that mean? Well, Ligma, Will Smith. These guys are weird memes. that are popular in some weird ways, that have crawled themselves in. Keanu, right? What? What is this team, even? Right? Smosh is the second tier of YouTube, while PewDiePie is the first. Smosh was always, for me, a second place, and will always remain that way. Because they're that powerful, I would say. They have spread over YouTube right now, over multiple channels that do good content. Try Not to Laugh challenge, brilliant. Anthony is doing amazing work. You know, they have spread themselves out. Courtney has taken over Smosh and is leading the team basically, because she's a girl, and I already explained. We're just too damn into this shit. Her dressing up, doing weird shit, and Shane also very much helps. These are people, basically. These are very much highlighted people. This is not PewDiePie meme channel, okay? These are people who are literally highlighting themselves. Nikki is also like a solid personality, I would say. Literally. And that's all you need to know, I think. There is a meme team all the way up in Anthony's pocket, but he almost like established himself as a personality, and it's a two-way street basically. He still adds this flavor of like skepticism and mockery, I would say, but at the same time he adds like a weird sense of respect and a highlight, while he's slightly highlighting himself constantly. I don't want to highlight him because he's not a part of a team. He's not a team spirit, right? We're talking about Courtney, and we're supposed to like really capture what the fuck it's all about. But again, I am having a hard time because it's a fire person. It's so hard, and that's what it is. I encapsulated it perfectly. It's hard. It's that feeling. It's so hard. I have to do it again. I have to go and act for people because they're being entertained. So difficult. Live in a society. So difficult. I can't even find a boyfriend. So difficult. And that's what Smosh is about. It's just a lot of whining. Literally. If you don't understand that I'm correct, just go watch Smosh over and over again until you understand. It's a lot of whining. It's a lot of hard feelings, basically. It's good. It's good. Why it's good, I don't know. It's a fired concept I don't understand. It burns. It burns me. I can't understand it. Me stupid. Alright. I still remember that Hearthstone highlight. It's the best highlight ever. It's the best hater ever. Please send more nudes. More nudes, you know, naked people who hate everyone. And you're like, well, you're naked though. So I take all the credit. Because I found your clothes. You're mine now. You are a slave of my creation. Let's go. I kind of feel bad that I don't get to tell him that you are a highlight of my video. But he's not. Because he's not a YouTuber, okay? He's just some warlock player that's definitely not gonna capture and make me fall in love with his girlfriend. Am I right? Up top, Hearthstone is a man game. Manly game, look at that. You don't expect a girl to be there at all. But if that is a girl, that's very hateful. Wow, thumbs up, because I have never had a better chance. with a girl. You know, you never know what Hearthstone pack you're gonna open. Oh no, it's so fucking crazy. Hearthstone out of nowhere. Also, this Kriparian is leading not necessarily a fire team, right? But it's team full of weird things. Oh yeah, it's a pack. It's a pack opening. Kriparian is not necessarily turning it into a fire team, but because I am able to hate the game, okay? Hearthstone top developer is Ben Brode, okay? Let's not forget that. These are double jokers. This is why they're so fast in establishing this team and presenting it to me and being like, but this team is good, come on. Don't hate. But then they probably gonna lose. Miserably. 0 points. 0 deaths. No. Points. Cause dying gives you points. Come on, guys. Don't know how it works. Alright. So Delphine is not running a cosplayer team. Or is not a team spirit for that. She's a team spirit for something else. H3 is Heathen. Okay, now it's just Heathen. Cause like, fuck this shit. If you really want to be like he, just Heathen. Heathen Bradbury, okay? He nailed it. But he's not on a team. These are people who... These are stars. Straight up celebrities, right? Who didn't have anywhere to go, but have dragons. Okay. Hunger Games? What? Battle Royale? Princess? Yes, please. Dragons? You pass. Okay. That's a passport right there. Just show a dragon, you can go anywhere in the world, and you end up here. Boogie is a just straight up dragon, Fupa King, man, Dragonborn. That's how you do it. Get rid of that Fupa. Get rid of it. That's what makes you a Fupa King, is if you can get rid of it. I'm looking at you, Heathen. Get rid of that shit. Come on. You're talking about shit all the time. Just make more shit. Angry Joe is what? There's some game critics in there, sprinkled. Not gonna lie. It's a thing, and you have to appreciate it. Critic is not game critic though. It's so sad, dude. Maybe I'm gonna replace you with something. Quickly. Jontron, help. He's also a game critic. So we have that happening as well. What does it come down to? It feels like a very playful team that have their quirks. I can't put it together. It's just a strong team on YouTube that works. Does a lot of hard work. Not necessarily the stars. The stars, they did their share, okay? Game of Thrones and Hunger Games is that meme caliber that you have to have watched, or at least consumed Emilia's personality in one way or the other, just to know what it's all about. Okay. Most importantly, I played Skyrim, and Skyrim needs to be its own team, basically. So Todd Howard, I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry, but you don't get to fucking run this team. For some reason. Or do we get to make a switcheroo? Just a magical switcheroo. Dad, you want to be on a prison? Wait. It was Critic. Is Critic fitting to Team 5? Would be nasty. But wait, if it's Team 5, then it doesn't replace Todd. It's supposed to be Minecraft. Game development. Anything. See, Skyrim has its own fucking weird fantasy world that it draws from, but isn't exactly it. Okay? Skyrim is not a movie that you can watch. I talked about something similar, but no, Skyblock is also not gonna be a movie. It's gonna be a similar experience, overwhelming experience, but not a movie. Okay. Are these a movie team? Even though they play a bunch of games, it's more like a highlights team. Delphine highlights Instagram. Critic highlights movies. Angry gamers do their, do angry gamers. They highlight some games. JonTron actually highlights something else. JonTron is a unique case of highlighting obscure things. That's incredible. Okay, it's like, okay, my team highlighted everything and I'm obscure things highlighted. That's, wow. He fits, and it's such a badass fit. Ethan did a podcast. He's highlighting a bunch of YouTubers and things that are happening on YouTube. Great. Wow. Boogie is highlighting performance issues. Oh, you got fat in life. You can still deal with that. You can still do it. You can crawl out of that fucking grave and do it. And he's a fucking half ghost, half man dragon, basically. He's alive, basically, because dragon gives you second life or whatever. Wow. Okay. Highlighters. Awesome. And last team has already have an identity. It's a meme team. And that's all it takes to describe them. Full of memes. Full of rejects that did not make in any other team. But they still here. Because we know about them. For some fucking reason, we still know about them. They're still here. And they're doing their thing. What is in the team? What's the team leader gonna be? Nigahiga. Yeah, he's actually a meme. He's almost like doing everything that everyone is doing that's successful on YouTube. And he turns into like a pleasant experience. And he has so much good content that he just rules over this team. But he's not exactly like identifiable with anything besides Naruto, which is a meme. Naruto is supposed to be the greatest meme of all time. And so, because it doesn't fit anywhere. Anime is not a fit in anywhere on YouTube, okay? Don't give me that shitty look. Anime is garbage. Anime is not a highlight of like any one personality of anything at all. It's a fantasy world, and that breaks at some point simply because not enough people watch it. Naruto is one of those things that everyone had to watch and everyone has to watch, and thank you, Nigahiga, for enforcing that for me. You don't need to be magical. You just need to be a meme that has to be watched, has to be understood. Like Alex Jones, These are not necessarily a meme team from the first feeling that you get. This is a meme team, okay? This is a very mean meme team. You have to watch these people. You have to be scared. This is serious, okay? Danielle Bergoli has been replaced by something more serious. I don't remember what, but let's remember. Meme team is the last digit, basically. Or remember, Gabby Hanna. She is creepy as hell. Oh my god. But you have to know about her because she's so crazy powerful and hot as hell. Holy shit. Just open her Instagram. What the fuck is this shit? Another Delphine? I don't need that shit. Go away. Go away. And please grow your hair back. It was so cute. You looked less creepy, you know? Yes, your nose sucks. But you had hair. You had hair to make up for it. It was the saddest moment, actually, because her life just went downhill, basically, and I want it back. And everyone has to experience that for themselves. It's so good. Okay? So, yeah. I hope you understand. These are team identities. They don't know where they belong yet. But I'm such a nice guy, and I'm gonna bring them everything they need. So, Christmas is here, motherfuckers. Here your presents. A paper that says you belong here. And what is better Christmas present than finding your home? Okay. Homeless people. A bunch of homeless people. Holy shit. I have $1 million. I can buy anything. Yes, Ariana, yes. You will buy everything. Just wait 1 second, you know. You know, when you make a song about exes, it's a pretty expensive song, you know. I had so many relationships. Hey, Cat. Hey, Cat Valentine. Hello. Uh-oh. I got you. I got you by the cheek. Okay? Hey, Cat Valentine. You have to pay for that. It's gonna cost them millions, okay? Ari is broke and homeless. Please, send her help. Send her nudes. Send her nudes. Oh my god. It's madness. Fucking madness. This was Logan Paul's meme, by the way. Send nudes. But send her nudes is my meme. So I also get the point. It's the best. Whew, this is the best episode ever. I'm so happy. Oh, by the way, Hearthstone was the highlight basically because it was such a magical experience out of nowhere. And Hearthstone is not about battlegrounds, so you must remember, there's a fire token. Don't touch battlegrounds. That's all I say. Do not touch it. Kriparin is mad, okay? He's a mad person. I don't know what he's doing. Don't touch battlegrounds. Do not. Please. By the sacred god power. I don't know. Don't touch it. Learn Hearthstone from me, from everyone else, but don't touch this shit. I don't even want to talk about it, okay? Because it will bring back the harsh feelings. What is one thing about Battlegrounds that still is going to repulse you is that it's slow. It's even 2 times slower than a regular Hearthstone game. You don't get any rewards. You don't get anything for that shit. No clout, no legendary fucking card back, nothing. Okay? Don't do it. You don't get cards. You don't feel good. Don't do it. Arena feels good. You know why? Because I played Arena and I earned 40 fucking bucks. when Playwig was active. It's not active anymore, but hey, it gave me the experience of my fucking lifetime. It was active, and now it's shut down exactly at the moment when they stopped working properly. And it was like, wow, that's... Did I just shut it down? Did I just send a bad comment? No, I did not, but I did rip them off a little bit, because I just, you know, oh, you have a conveyor belt of ads, and I'm gonna be paid for not watching them, you know, that sort of stuff. That system doesn't work, okay? Just forced promotion doesn't work, because it creates a community that just eats it anyways. Oh, you feeding me food and getting me paid? It's not like I'm gonna buy that food. Ugh. Same goes for Hearthstone. It's a free-to-play game, more than ever before, by the way. It's a free-to-play game, and that's how it's supposed to be, because it's more of a community thing, like Kriparian highlights. It's a community thing. It's where people come together to discuss what is a card game and what happens when two opponents meet, and one of them gets a friend request. That's what we happen to need to discuss, okay? That's the shit. Alright. We're done here. Meme team has to get more meme points, because they mean a lot to me. And we're gonna highlight Sniper Wolf. 30 minutes, because we have eaten a lot of time, but it's fine. It is fine, Sniper. Don't be mad. I know you can, but don't be mad. Okay, I do feel like I needed to rant a little bit about this Hearthstone fucking asshole. There's gonna be more of haters like that, but it's not sad. Of course it is sad that I don't have friends, that I don't have people who support me, but it's not sad, because a hater who says it's sad just keeps on hating. Who says I'm an underdog just keeps on hating. Who says I need to fucking grow up keeps on hating on me. How am I supposed to grow up? I'm going to fucking blow up. Pieces of shit like that who are pressuring me even more. You're not gonna get anywhere with that. You gotta get knocked out. I'm gonna get so fucking angry. If I get any ability to fucking kick your ass, I will. That's what's gonna happen. There's no fucking other way to explain it. That the only way to explain it is to, like, I want to get my ass kicked, basically, is what he was telling me this whole fucking time, right? He was like, a bigger person come into a room and sees a small person and says, grow up, kick my ass, you know, you're so sad, you have only 2 views, only your mother comes into your room, you know, it's like, kick my ass. That's how it translates into. And if that's the fire person that I needed to come, hey Kriparian, can you kick his ass for me? You're a bigger person, please. I don't want to change my personality just because someone said so, you know? It's a personality switch that I would have to do. Can I do it? Can I do it, you know? No, it's not happening, okay? That's why I am an ace, because I keep solving the problem with the same fucking technology that just gets improved slightly. But it's the same consistent and committed technology. My personality, basically. And everyone who made it to the top did that successfully. Okay? I must explain that, actually, and it's probably going to take 30 more minutes. And Sniper is not going to get highlighted at all. So sorry. So sorry. Okay. Sad. Now that's sad right there. If someone misses an opportunity and like, oh well, you know, and I don't understand society right now. How can you be mean? How can you be hurtful? How can you be a bully? How can you be a fucking evil person, basically? What is that? You're gonna get knocked off. And that's probably the only thing you want. Right? Unless you have on your wish list, kill myself, written, I don't understand you. And honestly, because the world is so logical, that's how it works. Okay? You hate yourself, so you hate other people, so you would learn how to hate yourself better. And then you stop hating yourself because you have hated the part that you hate about yourself into death. And yes, that sentence does work exactly the way that I said it, okay? I did not make a mistake. You hate yourself so much. You learn how to hate yourself so much. So good. It's impossible to repeat it as well. I want to write it down. I'm literally going to listen to myself, maybe recreate that conversation, see how I lost. I won the fight against Galacrond, Warlock, accidentally. What? All that good stuff. Whew. Yeah, I will be forever grateful for Hearthstone being a magical game, basically. The repulsive part about Sniper Wolf, there was a huge wall for me liking her. And mostly it's because she wears those fucking weird glasses. She acts so fucking weird. Has such a annoying voice. Everything is just the most annoying person in the universe. But once you break through that wall, you get to see, she's fucking smart, entertaining, and puts great content out there. It's good content. It's well edited. Everything is great. So everything is perfect. What else do you want? I thought she was some kind of fat show off that only does nude things based. I can't even figure it out, what I was thinking, but it created such a distorted image of her that immediately got washed away, and that's why she sniped herself in eventually, basically. It's a weird story, but that's how it worked for me. And if you feel the same way, if you feel like she's a shitty person, don't do it. Don't hurt yourself. Because if she comes in too late, you're gonna be very disappointed in yourself for hating someone. This is the same fucking principle here. Some people hate me, but they're gonna be very disappointed when I blow up and they're not in for the joke, you know, they're not in it to enjoy it. Me blowing up, because I'm gonna be giving away a lot of shit for free. I love free stuff, so I'm just gonna give it away. Because free stuff makes me think that the world is very cheap, and I don't need a lot of things. You know, that's how it makes me think. So and I can just give away a lot of wealth and invest into my fucking projects or whatever. And my projects are big. First, I'm gonna form those teams and entertain a lot of people. Maybe hire a few editors. Who the fuck I know? But I'm blowing up. I know. I'm ready for it. I know why. I established everything. I'm prepared. And once that happens, you can't stop a person like that. Shut the fuck up. Try it. It's fun to try, but you're not a part of my team. Maybe not a part of my universe anymore. If you try. My patience. Jesus Christ. Don't do that. So yeah. I feel her. Earth personality all the way. Great. And very cute. Yeah, the biggest downside is that I felt she was stupid. I got the bad first impression, which Earth people tend to do. And then when you lead into it, it's the best thing ever on YouTube. And we have a problem with first impression. I'm not gonna lie. Whatever. It's a thing. Please. Please don't make me worry about it. We found her. We saved her. She's not stupid at all. Okay? She looks stupid though. Holy fucking shit. I am really, really excited about round 8 and 9. Oh my god. I feel like a fucking king of YouTube now. And that's what matters. Like, whatever feelings you can conjure yourself, whatever you feel confident of saying to yourself, and whatever hopes you can have, you know, like, those dreams sometimes get highlighted and come true. If they're beautiful, right? Like, dreams just tend to come true. It's not that impossible. Americans are just full of themselves at this point. They don't know how it works. They just know that they want popularity because popularity solves everything. Oh well, they're gonna learn otherwise. Now, what else do I want to do? Yes, I can talk about what it takes to become an ace, what it takes to ace life itself. But it will be self-explanatory. It's rather the feeling that you should have in order to understand that you're rising in power, basically, really, really fast. And the day of judgment that happened to me holds that feeling when reality itself like dies off so much. But there was a point in time when I'm like, I'm so sad, I'm so crying, full of emotions. I don't know who I can trust anymore, but I just appreciate as much as possible of everything. And I got lost in a world where I live in. Just completely without... I was really looking for something, and I bumped into a lot of people. I started bumping into people, basically. Or rather, including wanting to bump into people. But there was one night particularly where I bumped into a homeless person. She pushed me into a bar. Then I got kicked out of a bar, which is... It's an experience I wouldn't be able to conjure myself. I bump into some randoms on the street trying to become friendly with them, but they're just silent, and they already sort of full of themselves, so they don't want to talk, they don't want to interact. They're just boring, or drunk and stupid, and again, full of themselves. They can't actually do anything. Like, I bump into a person who had 2 children basically, and was walking into a kind of like a hospital area. It's a weird place. It's almost like a magical place where I wouldn't even think it existed there, like a miniature hospital. And I dive deeper into that place, and then I find a girl sitting there. That twisted my fucking mind really quickly and became a part of this mysterious story. I asked a question, a random lady. I was just doing some random crazy shit, and I lost my fucking shit at that moment. Like there was a car that had a dog in it, and I think the driver just kind of pulled over or something, and I was able to just pet the dog, and it was so fucking random. Oh, it also felt like this pre-Christmas time when a lot of joy should be shared but is not being shared. Like you're gonna be left alone, almost intentionally. There was like a family going upstairs, and I was like a fucking, like a demon child, like so fucking angry randomly. The weird things, basically. It was a testament of my fucking strength, of so many things just being wrong and feeling wrong and not welcoming at all. Like, not open at all, not interactive in a positive, with a positive ending. Nothing ended positively. There was a girl that lived next doors that I was like, oh, that's a cute girl. And her father shows up at the doorstep and is like, go away, you're creeping us out or whatever. It's so weird. But I collected all these interactions in a very short period of time. It was like super hard work at that point. And then I kind of attacked my father. He also can't solve my problem of just not having friends. It's like, are you kidding me? Nobody supports anyone, ever, anywhere, nothing. That's what's fucking sad. That everyone is bullying everyone else. There's no interaction with a happy ending. Might as well have Corona. Just fucking have the worst virus possible in the universe. If Corona isn't that, let's make it worse. Because we treat each other already that kind of like pieces of shit. We shouldn't have any jobs. We should fucking wear masks over our mouths because we're never gonna fucking talk to each other anyways. It's like, that's how fucking mad I am. Are you kidding me? Please. That is the feeling that you have to get. Is that feeling when you're just overwhelmed with the being that you must be, just literally save the world. World needs heroes, and it will never be a shortage. It will never have a shortage of heroes, right? Because evil people everywhere. It's like trash. The trash everywhere. You can laugh at them, you can knock them out, but might as well save them and be a hero, so you at least deserve a good life. You want a good life? Become a fucking hero. But you really, really have to want it. You really have to be a misfit. You really have to suffer through this. And maybe realize that you have been good your whole life. Maybe realize that you really dislike evil that much. Or you don't like selling out. You realize like very obvious, humane, natural things that you want to improve about yourself, get rid of, just to enter that matrix of pure bliss, right? No, and all you have to know is that everything is possible. You can hope and dream about anything. It's all good. There's nothing really bad going on in the world. But people are so insane, okay? You're not supposed to create a bad ending every single time. Or, like, no. Every single time. Yeah, sure. Petting the dog was, like, the least bad ending ever. There was, but even when I jumped into someone else's car with consent, obviously. First, I'm like awkwardly hanging out and invited myself into someone else's car like that. That's so fucking weird. And then I was like, I want to tell you a story or whatever. And having this power, right, to convince someone that they can trust me, and that person is like, well, I have been in a war, and now I have a family, and I don't really want to deal with these, with with problems, basically. So he just dropped me off at Chinese food and gave me some fries. Well, that was nice gesture. But that's how people solve problems, is like, well, I have so many problems, so I don't want to solve anything right now. Yes, world is full of problems, and it can stab you in the back, and guess what you have to do? Avoid them. Avoid problems. Avoid getting problems. That's why people are evil, is because they do some evil things, and then problems start piling up, and they think they're on top of the world because they have problems, right? What? That's not how it works. Just wash it off. Avoid problems. Clean yourself fuck up, and start fucking your life again, right? I have to say that to myself, but what can I do, right? Yes, my problems are very fucking stupid. All I have to do is approach a million other people. No, this is a problem that I just said. Avoid problems. Avoid unnecessary problems. And this is a problem that I cannot solve. So I just avoid it. I avoid talking to people directly, because it never works. Why am I supposed to solve a problem that never shows me a solution or any hint of like it's working? Keep going. I didn't found that yet. Instead, I found myself doing my thing and enjoying that as much as I can, right? And it's not pathetic. But yeah, one person can just come on, poke me, and trigger me out of control. Does that make them powerful or me powerful? Like, what is happening here? Whoever is putting the most effort is obviously the most powerful, because I am training hard, okay? I'm actually spending so much time increasing my muscle capacity to deal with the problems if they do come at me, if I can't avoid them, you know? I have to be prepared, obviously, and I have to be open and willing to solve my fucking problems. I'm not homeless. I'm not hopeless. I'm not fucking dead, right? If there's an opportunity, I'll take it, and that's why I survived, okay? I don't like dying. I don't like giving up. I will always take that better choice of just keep up with life, right? Fuck this shit. That's why I need to become an ace. I want to become an ace. Of all this, I did it. I did a speech, you know. I recreated a moment again. Sometimes a moment comes as a whole, and sometimes you have to run through your head and be like, yeah, what happened again? What actually made me feel powerful is all the weak people around me that did bad things. Maybe it's not the same for everyone. So we're gonna explore. In the round 8, we're gonna explore how these people feel, what's going on in their lives. How did they get so far as to become ultra famous and ultra successful? Where I feel like I can write them down on a list and be like, I'm satisfied with that. With that list, these people are powerful and incredible, and they have stories to tell beyond your fucking imagination. These people will bend your reality. Okay, brace yourself. Because you have to have a lot of guts to have survived so many episodes in the first place. Right, this is a crazy thing being brewed. A podcast? Sure. But a long fucking one. It's not Angry Jones here. Or rather, Alex Jones. Sitting there and ranting about the government all the time. Or the news all the time. I rant about, like, super relevant people who are rising in fame. And myself, who is amongst them, without nobody even noticing. Wow, right? I will compile even more information about it, of why I am an ace. But I just explain why I'm really, really high. Maybe an ace? Maybe. Well, I'm gonna have to compare myself to other people. Gonna compare myself to their power level. And because I get to be with myself, I have hopes. You know, that's where hopes come from. It's like, you're an underdog, and you're you. So you're always gonna feel positive about yourself. As long as it's not evil that inspires you, you're gonna be great. You're gonna be doing great things, and those things are gonna accumulate. It's the quantity that matters. And guess what evil does? Evil rips you apart from something very important that you miss to do, or you don't want to do, or you just gave up on something, or you think it's unreachable or impossible. There's nothing impossible, nothing out of your fucking reach. So you just fucking grow some balls, grow some dreams. And I want to ask a very simple question when I do get up there. Am I really the only Earth person that made it to the ace list? I will literally write this question down. Because I just recognize I might be the only ace, and I'm incredibly powerful. Aces are not equal, okay? Not made equal. But nobody wants to say that they're the best. Nobody. And I will never say that. Because getting on top of the hill is already a fucking madness. It's madness. I got the taste of how it feels like, okay? First I got the taste of what it feels like to generate madness. But then I got a taste of what it feels like to be within madness. I have the power to crush PewDiePie alone. But together, we have the power to take over YouTube. If I build a good enough team. So, that's what this year is all about. Building this super amazing bond. And claiming the ace tickets for everyone that I care about right now. And see what happens. Also, comparing myself. I'm gonna do that. It's so serious that these jokers, they fade into obscurity when you talk about aces. And how serious they can get. Dr. Phil? Pff. Fucking spit on that shit. When we're talking about aces, it's like 10 times more powerful people. So, Logan Paul, suicide. Do more of that. You know, that's how you feel. That's why I feel so much more powerful than everyone else. Because we have never introduced an ace into the game. Where I should be like with my head down sometimes. Because Rebecca Blight like just kicked my balls. Kind of. It feels like everything she's doing is a part of my story. I just have to happen to be the ending, the Mecha Cthulhu, right? Imagine when on Hearthstone you drop that Mecha Cthulhu and your opponent's like, oh shit, I just lose. That's the feeling that I will bring to the world, basically. I am the Mecha Cthulhu, baby. And the death rattle means doom for everyone. So, the only thing I want to do is hit you with the 10-10, okay? Oh my god! Oh my god! See, that's so beautiful. And the only reason why I fucking love it so much is that this gift comes from an ace. I wouldn't care about Hearthstone if not for Creeparian. And that's the end of that. I just want to give you the taste of how powerful aces are in my life and how important it is for everyone else who participated here, right? If not for them, the entire teams might not even exist. I might not even fucking care. So I'm gonna tell huge stories, possibly 3 hours for every ace, but probably not gonna be that long. But it's gonna be long. It's gonna be excruciatingly long. There's too much to talk about. The stories are huge. Okay. And I love bringing it up because it's like an audiobook. Have you read books? Harry Potter sure is a book. You know, it was popular. Why can it not be popular again? Yes, it can. Yes, things like that can be popular again, as long as you have a new format. It's not like anyone used it before. I cannot just call it podcast, but I can call it a combination of two things. Just like everything is a combination of 4 elements. Everything. So it would be possible to explain what it is, right? Otherwise, reality can't really exist because it's undefinable. See what I did there? Definition is the most important piece of reality. So yeah, Mechathune, here I am. The combination of me and Rebecca. The 10-10 body and the death rattle of you losing the game. If I am the last one standing, obviously. That's a condition, though. The last creature standing. Here you go. The unity between me and Hearthstone itself. So you can tell that my team can actually manage other teams and take over those teams. And I have a plan. I have a plan. I'll take over Hearthstone. No, I'm probably just gonna manage my team, right? And someone's gonna take over Hearthstone, someone takes over Minecraft. Let's take this shit over. The most important things that YouTube highlighted, but in order to infiltrate YouTube, we need to break the fucking shield first. And that's the end of this episode. What the hell? We haven't even finished. We haven't even finished. How do I fucking finish this? It took so long. Oh. I guess it's a meditation time. Guess what? Okay. In order to finish this episode, we will need a moment of silence. You will... There's gonna be probably a book that you will be able to read. But only if you join Discord. of how this round actually ends. Who wins? It's all gonna be hidden from view. Can I do that right now? Just block it. Who won? Discover right now. Why would I hide anything like that? What happens in prison stays in prison. Who would have thought, right? Prison is a zoo, but you gotta catch. You gotta catch them criminals, even when they're locked up in their cages. Uh-oh. It's gonna be slightly hidden. You will see the numbers, but you have to understand what they mean of who actually won this round. You know, it might not change, the numbers might not change, but I also must forget about being bitter if I lose. This round is on lock. It cannot be changed. You'll see how it works out of what I will be able to change. So I want to improve my perfect score. It's amazing. I want to improve it. But I don't want to change Selena's points. No, it doesn't matter. All I'm gonna do is bring back the round 1 again and make a full video on round 1, as if we doing it fresh, but not exactly. I just want to highlight underdogs, and this is going to be one of the part of what makes leaders so strong is like they can turn underdogs into full-blown aces themselves, all by themselves. And if they can reach that power level, so there's going to be a challenge to reach level 10 power level. Here's a power level of 3 or 4. We have to reach 10. Okay. In order to prove that this person is worthy of an ace. Like, Lava is obviously worthy, and she's kind of a trick shot for me. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna be using her, but I kind of want to, you know. It is a trick shot. The rest of the team that I used is significantly weaker and should have lost a lot of points. Who knows? She just had to do the opening act to make me excited going through this, and this whole experience is amazing. Obviously, I'm super happy. Even if somebody comments that it's sad and nobody watched it and nobody have been with me, like, you're just bullying me. It's crazy, right? Just don't point out the obvious and stop bullying me. Like, wow. Right, huh? Should I listen to you right now? You're saying it's sad? So obvious, though. It should be sad, but it's not. It's mad. It's mad. You have to say it for what it is. It is madness in the world highlighted of someone playing the game, enjoying it, and nobody knows what that game is. Nobody knows who's gonna win, or nobody cares. Even though I call it Battle Royale. Does it make a difference? It doesn't make a difference. No, Battle Royales are not popular. That's not what popular is. Okay? What popular is cartoons. It's children's stuff. You know? That's what's popular. So it's like when you say grow up, what the fuck does that mean? What the fuck does this mean? This guy just sniped himself in, man, into fame and fortune. Fucking Hearthstone player. He's gonna be rich. Oh my god. Rich with my anger. Holy shit. Because I did not expect that. You know, that's a person who just jumped in and be like super shark, like the wind creature of my dreams. I did not expect that to happen. This is one of those. Oh shit! You're making me so powerful that I will explode like a nuke, and I was only meant to win the game, not explode. Too early, you know. Mechaton, no, don't do that. Don't explode too early. You can still win. Good old-fashioned fucking way. All right. Whew. That's it. That's it. Let's meditate. I will come back with results. I was just teasing you, okay? You're gonna get all the results. I'm not gonna change my personality. I haven't sold out yet. So, I'm just as curious as you are. So, let's do that. Meditation. Activate. Just a heads up again. What's meditation is gonna do to me. I'm literally going back to the Matrix, but I'm not going there alone. I'm actually not even going there. These people are. Prison is a matrix that you consume slowly and carefully, and then you come out a much better person. And that's that resource that these people use. They don't just need it, they use it. But it's a very unique resource that only aces can provide, right? So I'm providing that to them, okay? The winner matters. Their stories matter. My mom can say don't give it to them, but shut the fuck up, Mom. Shut the fuck up. Please, for once, shut the fuck up. You know? You're talking Lithuanian, not English, so shut the fuck up. Whew, meditation. And after meditation is over, you're gonna get a simple conclusion. After the score, but you'll see the score, but I'm gonna say it's gonna be very short, obviously. Because after meditation, you're so overwhelmed, but you also have a simple truth that breaks everything. And you don't even want to comment about it, because it's self-fucking-explanatory. It's literally a key to the Matrix. You come out of the Matrix and you're like, oh hey, grab this key. I enjoyed it well enough. That's what's gonna happen. So, wish me luck. And pause this video. Take a breather. Because when I come back from the Matrix, I'll kick your fucking ass, okay? I'm gonna say exactly how long it's gonna last. So, right now it's 19:31. Thursday. Okay, Thursday. Wish me luck, basically. No sleep. None of that shit. Your heart's pumped for action. Let's go. If there's any other trickiest and most dangerous act that's gonna be done, it's here and now. 9 people entering the Matrix. Who is going to win? And these people are gonna, be friends and help them out on the outside, because these are Liberty Jokers. So they bring these Jokers back to Liberty. So they're useful, but they don't exactly do the job itself that has to be done when you're a Joker. So you can see how it works out right now. It's a dynamic. Whew. You watch Naruto? That's a fucking child cartoon right now. Now you're watching fucking Matrix 2020. What if I own Matrix right now? What if Matrix will never happen? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Guess what? She looks like a girl from Matrix. I'll do one more thing, guys. When I talk about Rebecca, no, when I talk about coming back from the Matrix, I'll put up a picture of her that I really like, and it's gonna just gonna get you the vibe of that it works. Okay, she's an ace, no doubt about it. Fuck! Did I fucking... No, guys, you get to see the entire collection. Are you kidding me? And it's not here? Because some shit happened and... Oh my god, no! I have to pause this video now. Okay, I will find it and then you'll see it. So once you'll see it, you know what I'm talking about. You should have paused video before you see it, okay? Alright, so do it now. Save yourselves. Because Matrix is dangerous! Alright, see you guys. Okay, I didn't want it to do this, but I have a secret solution to this. Instagram. Black Jewel. This was my creation. And here it is. Not a secret agent, okay? Not at all. And literally a spider is crawling up a wall right now. Thanks, spider. Thank you. For the vibes. Alright. Is this Friday? Please be... Yeah, I did upload it on Friday. That was my jam, okay? But it turns into Saturday. Because I was late to the party. And I only uploaded at US time, basically. Who cares, okay? Maybe when you open this picture, it's February 14 for you, okay? Alright, turns out I've been in 2 Matrixes, and I have to do every team individually. So, not necessarily watching Hearthstone, I broke through. I actually defined what combo deck is, what control deck is, what they're supposed to be doing, and how you have to fucking play against certain types of encounters. If it's aggro, you have to pull out your fucking combos and put a big taunt in there and try and clear the board, because after the board is clear, aggro players can only target face, right? Or you might need to add a few healings, a few... it's actually pretty simple to do it with Shaman. When you double the battle cry, you double the healing battle cry as well. Like, that's easy. And they have the healing fountain card. So I literally broke Hearthstone at this point. I'm scared. I can probably reach Legend easily right now. Like, but you always have to sit down and just grind those games. And just... No, the problem is that I destroyed every single meta game that would normally give you trouble, but now it does not give trouble to me because I destroy them. Like, destroyed. And I know the strategy behind everything. And like, your opponent plays control, you play aggro. You just burn your cards, and your opponent can't keep up at burning cards at the same rate. Like, they will burn the most important pieces of trying to keep you off the board or whatever. They will try, basically. They will try to keep you off, but it's impossible. It's very tough to build a deck that does that. That does all of these things. So I just focus on doing a combo deck, and it works out. I don't know. I know what my deck is. It's a combo deck, and I can play it aggressively when I'm playing against control. You have to do that. You have to stretch yourself a little bit, because that's the only advantage you have against control. If they drag you into fatigue, you actually have no chance. They will have more value. So in order to destroy their value, all you have to do is play as aggro and force the value out. Well, you actually don't lose a lot of value that way. Actually, it's pretty interesting. There's still not enough healing to make up for all the damage that you get, and every single time you pressure your opponent to do something extra, it is crazy valuable. That's why aggro wins against control. Anyways, we have to look into other matrices. I don't want to explain everything again. I just wanted to come back and be like, hey, that's what happened, and this is the insight. The insight that I got in this matrix is nuts. Okay? It's kind of like you have a classroom. What would happen? What would have to happen for your dreams to come true? You are in school, right? For my dream to come true, if there's a girl that I like, I clap twice, and if I get her consent, we can do anything we want during class, in public. What? Why should that be legal in the first place? There's a lot of reasons. Okay, lust is nothing to be locked. You can't imprison lust because it explodes. It just turns into a flood, and this is literally the token of flood. Perhaps our society has a lot of problems right now with lust, because it's not being embraced and appreciated. That weird things are supposed to happen, are supposed to be allowed to happen, and it's supposed to be normal as long as people consent. And when people don't consent, we should know what kind of tools to use and how to feel. It's all about feeling, it's crafting feelings, okay? Crafting proper feelings, proper reactions to certain situations. And how do we get those situations? We actually have to have extreme situations, especially in schools. Otherwise, we're screwed. We're fucked. Every single time a situation happens, we just crawl in a little ball and we don't know what to do. We freeze, okay? And it's not necessarily a solution to everything, but it's a problem. It's a problem in a list of problems that have to be taken care of. Maybe I am ignoring a lot of problems that are being taken care of. I don't know. I don't like to know, because, people have responsibilities. I could appreciate them right now, but I'm doing my thing, okay? I'm trying to grow myself, not take other people's responsibilities. That would be insane. They would have to adapt to my powers and attach those responsibilities by themselves, and that because they would have to want me to work for them. It's a weird dynamic, but you basically have to work on yourself, and other people will come and offer you things when you're powerful enough. Meaning, school was never over. It was never over. And college was supposed to extend the school years until you get recognition, but actually college forces the recognition on you by specializing you and being like, we're going to shoot you out of this cannon, specific direction, you're gonna be this specific person, or you're gonna jump into a specific group. Obviously you choose, otherwise it would be insane. But it still makes no sense, because what you have to do is improve your abilities. That's it. And it's pretty difficult to choose when you don't know which abilities are being trained in which place. That's why college is just a huge failure, and school is a huge failure, but it doesn't fail as much because it just has a weird social environment that's not hostile, it's not full of lust. After college is over, it's like, oh shit, orgy time, okay? Or just a lot of porn. I don't know what you're into. Or just going nuts like Logan Paul. I don't know, dude. Party, you know? So, what can I expect here? Maybe I'm gonna buy some bonds. Maybe I'm gonna enjoy another Matrix. Let's hope. Let's hope all of these Matrixes play out and be nice to me. Holy shit. Now I'm excited. There's a lot to talk about, actually. It's not just one little thing solution and done. It's over. You know, I sit down and I play Hearthstone for like 4 hours non-stop on standard, and I enjoy it as much as everyone else, even though I'm trying to be smart and trying to be like, oh, this card is broken, this card is broken. But I actually haven't encountered broken cards. Crazy, right? Like, there might be a few things that annoy me, like every single time Ziliax shows up, it kind of annoys me, but it never stops me to win the game because I have the strategy nailed down. The one card can't actually win your opponent the game when your entire deck synergizes with itself or does crazy things. Like, you have to nail down which cards does crazy things and put together the strongest deck available at all. Otherwise, you're literally bad at Hearthstone, and that's what I did, right? The highest time I reached rank 5, that was the highest time I ever been, basically the highest rank that I ever gotten in Hearthstone. And took me a long time to get there, but what driven me was the fact that I was winning a lot of games, and it was Conceit Shaman. It was literally called Conceit Shaman because a lot of people didn't even had a chance to win against it. You dump a bunch of giant creatures, silence them up, go face, and here you go. A perfect deck. Play 4 mana 7/7 sometimes. Crazy, right? That was the deck, and that was really good for me. And I built it before anyone else built it against me, basically. Not that I was playing against anyone, but it felt like, you know, I did it first, so I take a lot of credit for that shit. Like, I created the metagame there. It's possible. It's possible that your ideas are stolen very quickly, before you even know it. But I don't want to care about that at all. I just think Shaman is just a crazy class. And has always been, for me, like the best class always. Just no doubt. Even though its hero power looks like it sucks balls. But first of all, you have to understand, this hero power is better than armoring up for 2 points of armor. It's also like summoning a dude that cannot be pinged by other hero powers. A dude that doesn't do much at all, but can be used as a creature almost all the time. But the hero power is just... it's not exactly important. It's just... it's better than every other hero power. Like, if you really think about it. The only problem with it is that it's unstable and it's random. But that's what you can expect from a really powerful hero power. But the real power of Shaman is just that you can overload. And you can play cards faster than anyone else if you really need to. That's the real power. And this ability to play cards when you really need to also allows you to be very mana efficient. Because sometimes you just need to be mana efficient. It's that sort of stuff that fascinates me about Shaman. It's so much better. And it has sort of more decision making, but not exactly. It's just a good class that has all the tools, everything amazing. It's the perfect class. It's not fucking mage, which I hate playing. It's not warlock that always plays zoo. It's not warrior that tries to always be control. Or very aggressive because it has weapons. Shaman never really had big weapons, so it never really tried to be very aggressive. But it did have spells, so it was possible to be aggressive. Like, Shaman was doing everything. Maybe Priest was like unique class, but Shaman was always kicking Priest's ass, I would say. It's a weird, or go hand in hand, I don't know. But yeah, that was the story. It's weird that one class is like more appealing than every other class. Like a combination, a full combination. And now there's a new hunter class, I would say. It's a new aggro class, which is not exactly nice. But whatever. You place a taunt and they can't attack. All their hero powers and abilities are over. Doesn't matter. I don't know. Cool. That's what Hearthstone is. It is as good as it gets when you get into it. It's so hard to comment. I don't even like it. I don't like this matrix. It lasted so short and I couldn't like break it down. Because it's not like I'm participating in a tournament and like I'm interacting with a bunch of people. That's what it's about. And if you can get there, it's a different matrix, okay? If you become a streamer, it's a different matrix. This is why this is quite a slight fiery place, right? You do it for different reasons, for the community reasons, for, let's say, why Reynad is the way he is, right? It's not exactly just the best strategy person ever, but he's like very good. But he also highlights the fire aspect of Hearthstone, and that's why he can quickly get popularity, and it's very interesting commentary that doesn't necessarily involve Hearthstone all the time. That happens, and that's what's highlighted there. I could highlight different things, sure. And Radar got stolen, so the whole matrix got messed up. It doesn't work anymore. But yeah, I don't want to do it too long. I want to quickly jump through these and see who actually won this round. Because next round is going to be even more interesting. Come on, let's do it. Alright, I do have to end the video right now. But Ari and Selena together is so powerful that I think we want to do versus the world event. I don't know what that means. I don't know what prizes there are. And also, we're doing a giveaway. We making Ari X3. So, Sniper and Courtney can actually win. Wow. And not feel bad about themselves. How nice. How nice of us. Because we're cutting our profits in 3 now. It's everything above 500 is legit. Like, we want some winners, okay? And that means these girls get an extra point. That's literally it. And we lose 2 points. Whoops. Is 30 points enough? I think it's enough. We got a giveaway to be on the edge. And now, we're gonna go on the edge one more time by allowing anyone who squeezes in their power level to be the winner, basically. Even if you lose, like, times 3, because even that is happening and everyone is losing right now. The times 3 race. Everyone is losing. We can't just do times 4. It doesn't make sense anymore. When we can beat them all at once. Are you kidding me? Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's how powerful my team is. Or Ari. Because it's her event. So, I don't know. It's probably just her. Let's see it. Is she supposed to be an ace? No. Don't be an ace. Cause she's my 8-ball, and 8-ball is like perfect match. But you don't want a perfect match. You want to craft a perfect match. Okay? I want to create it. I want to enforce myself to be better. Enforce another person to be better. Here you go. That's when a perfect match happens. This is a perfect match. Get the fuck out of here, Ari. Go to hell. Okay? I know you're powerful. That's where you belong, though. Alright. You know, you probably use more satanic references than Poppy. Let's put it that way. Then you'll go to hell for sure. And you're sexier than Delphine. Like, that is hell worthy right there. That's the only reason why these 2 girls won. It's like, we don't relate to Ari at all. Please, get away from me. Oh, you're very interesting then. Even though that, never mind. Never mind. Cause you know there's a twist in the story. We're 300 points away from beating entire world. If the world gets beaten, there is no round 8. So brace yourselves. You know, it's like, oh, we have defeated them. Collectively. That's what round 9 is about, is beating the world. But if we can beat the world in round 7, we don't need the next round, you know? That's what it means. It's crazy. This makes no sense, right? I got the best of the best. The team leaders are still can sneak in points. Like, this is all about Hearthstone. It's not about Swim at all. Just shut the fuck up. You know, Runeterra is a good game, but Hearthstone just blew up when I tried to enter the Matrix, so I have to give points to someone, and I can easily replace Swim with something else that still plays Hearthstone and inspires me to do so as well. We'll see. It's an impossible fight, and it's supposed to be an impossible fight this early. That's the point right there I'm trying to make. It's gonna happen But if Ari can do it, I'm disappointed in this world. Holy shit. Don't do this, kids. Be better. Oh, no. See you guys in the next episode. We are halfway in. 2,700 points. Oh boy.